Hi there, I'm Isis Brianna, aka the Digital Sales Guru, and I'm the business coach that helps entrepreneurs, side hustlers, and content creators skyrocket their passions into very profitable businesses using digital marketing. What made me take the leap into entrepreneurship? Honestly, I wouldn't say it was a leap at all. I would say I tripped and failed, and now I'm here and I love it. For the longest time, I feel like God had placed a calling on my heart. I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I was just so frustrated because I didn't know how that would come about. I was always looking for something to do, always looking for something to sell. And then one day I finally just relaxed and started traveling. And from that, I learned that I loved taking pictures. I loved editing my pictures, and that turned into me selling Lightroom presets. And so fast forward to today, it worked out and it's been the time of my life. So I would always say, trust your gut, follow your passion, and the business will come. The most surprising thing that I've learned about starting a business, I would definitely say how easy it's been for me. I feel like it came so naturally, and I don't want to be that person who just says jump out there and it'll happen, because I know it's not as easy for others. But that's also why I'm really passionate for helping those who want to grow their business, who all of this social media and business stuff doesn't come naturally to. But that was definitely the biggest surprise to me, is how natural it felt and how I was able to maneuver this life pretty easily. What aspect of social media has helped me grow my business the most? If you had asked in the beginning of my business, I would definitely say Instagram Lives. I went live all the time to showcase my knowledge, to showcase my products, to talk about my services, and it helped my business grow a ton. Now, I feel like I'm in another phase of growth for my business, and it's definitely been Instagram Reels, landing on the Explore page and using Reels to build a community. At the end of my Reels, most times I'll have a call to action that says read the caption, so that anyone who sees me on the Explore page can come back to my page and get to know a little bit more about me. And it has done wonders for me growing my community. So I will say, no matter what platform you're using on Instagram, whether it be the shops, whether it be your DMs, whether it be Reels, whether it be Lives, always figure out how you can foster a community with that format. What social media trends have been working for me the most? I'm hoping that this is not a trend. I'm hoping that it's here to stay. But I like to call it the authenticity and transparency movement. We have finally knocked down the doors to perfection on social media, and everybody is just allowed to be who they are. And I'm loving this. Again, I am hoping that it is not a trend, because everyone should feel comfortable being themselves, having fun, laughing, dancing, pointing all on Reels if they want to. So that's the biggest thing that has been working for me on social media, and I absolutely love it. Just being myself, being real, talking how you want to talk, dancing how you want to dance, just running your business and your platform the way you want to. My biggest challenge while starting a business was the fact that I still had a job. I started my business while I was teaching kindergarten, and I'm sure you understand kids take a lot of energy. I love them to death, but I was so tired going from work and then getting off of work and then trying to grow a business. It was really hard to overcome, but for me, I had to get really strict about my schedule. I started doing the 4-hour workday just in the evening. So if you don't know about the 4-hour workday, it's basically challenging yourself to sit down, hone in on exactly what you have to do to grow your business or whatever task you have for 4 hours only. And you'll get surprised by how much work you get done. So I started to do that in the evening. I would get home around like 3:30, 4 o'clock p.m. I would take a snack, I would watch something on Netflix, and then I would spend my time from 5 to 9 p.m. knocking out all of my work. That way I didn't have to sacrifice my sleep, and I was still able to grow my business. There's 3 tips I would like to share for anybody trying to start a business, especially for my beginners who have not started one before. Number 1, please, please, please be yourself. It is so easy to succumb to what everybody wants you to do, what everybody wants you to say, and what everybody wants you to post. But the reason you should be going into business is to, one, help others, and two, live life on your own terms. So just be yourself. That's my first tip. Number two, always think about how you can take your community from Instagram offline as well. Instagram could go down any day. Social media could go down any day. So you want to take your community offline as well. Maybe build your email list or have a text community or have a membership of your own. Instagram should not be the only hub for your business or any social media platform in that regard. My third tip would be to seek help. Seek help as much as you can. I did everything by myself for the longest and it was hard. And I feel like I stunted my growth for a very long time because I was so stubborn. I didn't want to ask for help. And then I would ask for help and then they would make one mistake and I felt like, oh no, I have to do it by myself. So my biggest advice to you right now is to seek help out of the gate. As soon as you start your business, get a VA, find a business coach, find a mentor, someone who can guide you along this journey and who's gonna be your business bestie. That's it for me. Again, I'm Isis Browna, the digital sales guru, and I hope you turn your passions into a very profitable business. See you later, alligator. Get it? Later.